Alright, so up here on the roof, so it's not too bad. So the roof covering itself seems to be in pretty good shape. I mean, the main portion here, the flat part that you see here, this is asphalt roll roofing. This part here that's black, this really should get silver coated like the rest of the roof. It just, protects the roof, and it's going to last a lot longer with that coating on it. The dormers here have been shingled. It's okay. There's some exposed nails. They didn't use capping, they just used regular shingles. So these won't last long because it's not the right capping. This is cracking here already, so that's something that might need some attention. Same thing over on this side. It's starting to crack. You can see the flashing underneath there. So probably the biggest concern right here is going to be the chimney. This chimney cap that was on here has rusted through, so all that rain is coming down through. So you can actually see that there's a crack. You can see light through. You can see it's bulging out. Somebody had tried caulking it. It's really hard to get to. It's high up, so it's probably why it was never repaired. But you can also see that the flashing's corroded there as well. Plus the mortar joints here, and then the corroded flashing. Chimney's gonna need some work. If you end up going with installing a new boiler, I would recommend a high efficiency unit. One, they're more efficient. Two, you won't need this anymore, so you could sort of lop it off at the roof line and won't have to worry about it. But the roof, it's not bad. Just keep after the silver coating and you should be all right. So I'm going to tell you this now before we hop down there, because they have a dog, and wasn't actually able to go through their room, but the dog sort of uses the porch as a bathroom, so we'll see that here when we drop down in a second. Okay, so looks like this section here is I think it's rubber. It feels like rubber. It feels really soft, but the seams don't look like a rubber seam. It looks like a torch down. I don't know, it does, that looks like a rubber seam there, but that looks like a torch down. I don't know if they patch this with rubber. Because it's so dirty, it's really hard to tell. And this over here definitely isn't rubber, because you wouldn't be able to put silver coating on it. It would eat up the rubber. So I worry about this is just probably ponding that goes on this section of the roof. My main concern is going to be along the house. Obviously, it's just looks like it's sealed with roof tar. And then again, you have this makeshift railing, probably not the best. And then you can see this roof right above the rain gutter. The shingles are curling, and I don't know, something weird's going on there. It almost look like there's no flashing on the end. Like, I don't know, something weird's going on. It's hard to tell because I'm not right up to it, but you can also see that the shingles that are blowing off. I can only assume that that will continue to happen just because of what's the weirdness going on down here. And then that, I mean, that could have been just high winds and you fix it and you might not have any problems. Looks like that chimney too needs some work. As far as pointing, I don't know if maybe there was a piece of flashing there that came off. I'm not too sure. So, and then, we already talked about that lower portion, the rubber part. It seems to be okay. It's all rubber. There was some ponding going on, you could tell by the debris that's built up down there. But yeah, I mean, there's gonna be, the roof isn't terrible, but it's gonna need some maintenance. So, all right, that's about it.